The Vice President of the Gambia, Muhammed B.S. Jallow, meets the UN Resident Coordinator for a crucial engagement on the Integrated National Financing Framework. This concept, focused on building development sustainability, is particularly anchored on supporting ambitious priorities of the Gambia's 2023-2027 National Development Plan and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals.
This update has been very useful because it abreast the executive on the work being done across all the sectors and different stakeholders in order to ensure that the necessary financing framework is in place for developing or implementing the National Development Plan. I think the key interventions should be on every Gambian's lip. That's infrastructure, infrastructure, infrastructure. But of course, added to that will be the human capital aspect of health and education and social support, particularly to the vulnerable communities. These are the 3 or 4 pillars of the National Development Plan, which, if deployed, will really take this country to another level.
The Integrated National Financing Framework seeks to foster a seamless approach to address financing gaps and priorities laid out in the NDP. The UN Resident Coordinator thanked the President and his government for the support in their joint efforts towards sustainable development in the Gambia.
So it was a very productive meeting, and we got the blessing of the Vice President to move forward with the different proposal and recommendation. And we also touched on different aspects that could enhance and support this financing development. But also we spoke about, my colleague will definitely elaborate on that here, on the different opportunities we have on domestic resource mobilization and different avenues for that, but also supporting the government in broadening the opportunities we have for financing for development.
This meeting saw the UN and the executive reviewing joint ventures for sustainable development in the Gambia. Both sides reassured commitment to advancing the implementation of financing frameworks designed to enhance innovative financing solutions and domestic resource mobilization in the implementation of the NDP.
And we really did have a fruitful meeting this morning with His Excellency the Vice President to reaffirm our commitment to the Integrated National Financing Framework and making sure that we can continue to support the government and the people of the Gambia in providing innovative financing opportunities, making sure we create dialogue platforms to strengthen accountability and the use of resources towards the URIWA and towards the broader Sustainable Development Goals. We as UNDP have been working alongside the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs, so it was wonderful for us to jointly come and brief His Excellency, the Vice President. We look forward to serving the people of the Gambia.
Resource mobilization at both domestic and global levels to support sustainable development remain a challenging task for developing countries. However, the Integrated National Financing Framework is a viable planning tool that will help to strengthen planning processes as the United Nations work with governments to overcome critical challenges in unlocking funding for sustainable development. Momodou Lamin Choi, GRTS News.